You're watching Project Nigel. Right in the elbow.
Good morning on this day, Thursday the something of February. And in this video, all about Project Kev and Project Jeremy. First though, what better way to start the day than a steaming hot, non-microwavable, out-of-date pasty from Aldi. Sorry about that, I simply couldn't resist, but I promise no more pasty talk today. This is part one. Project Kev is leaving my ownership today. Yes, you heard that right. I am going to bung it on the back of the truck. It's going over to Mossley, to Craig's place at Rover Revival. He's buying it off of me. He wants it as some sort of promotion car. Well, this is going to be a treat for you to fix, Craig. Project Kev, if you don't know, I bought a little while back with a bit of a running issue. It turned out eventually that the head gasket has failed between two cylinders, so it still starts and drives. It doesn't actually lose any coolant. Once it's warmed up, it drives perfectly okay. It's just on cold, it's a bit juddery. I was going to be fixing this car, but needs must, and at least, you know, it's going somewhere where it will get fixed. So I'm not really making any money on it, but crucially I'm not losing any either. When I spoke to Craig the other day about this car, I said, how about if I just take something off of it, something yellow, to go on Nigel as a, you know, kind of thing. And he said, want to keep it all yellow. And with respect, that's exactly why I've completely left this car alone and not taking anything off of it. Now when I drop this car off, I'm banking on the fact that he may not even notice that. And if he does notice, I'm just going to tell him a bare-faced lie about it. And then later on, when he watches the video, he'll discover the truth. This reminds me of Noel Fielding in The Mighty Boosh, where he plays that freaky Cockney. Anyway, apparently too much mustard gets up your nose. Should I? I must say, it's lovely to be out on a wonderful sunny day like this, having a drive over the hills in my truck. But I do feel a bit saddened by the fact that the custard missile is on its way to a new home. I always quite wanted a yellow ZR that just looked fantastic. The continuing escapades of Captain Mustard and the MG Custard.
Bow down 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 down. Bow down 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 down.
Mustard. Hello. Better. Here's a new challenge. I brought this milk here to Rover Revival months back, and I'm going to see if it's still okay. And it really was months as well. Perfectly acceptable. It's like my beard. Project, what's he called? What's he called? Forgot
Project gone.
Project Gone. Project Jeremy. Project Jeremy. About to leave and go and get fixed at Rover Revival. Big chap's about to go away with my car. Mike.
Bye, honey.
Bye bye. That's probably enough for today after all. I was going to go and do some more stuff on Project Terry, but I just feel a bit bloated now. Look, I know I've mentioned the size of this gap on the tailgate before, but I never noticed this before, that you can actually see through it. I can't believe he didn't notice that. He was stood there looking at the car as well, and he didn't notice it. Bright yellow peeper